Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to play Hollow Knight. And let's start. Okay, now it's been a few days since I last played the game and I kind of forgot where I left it. I think last time I finished when I defeated all of the dream like enemies. So okay, I have gathered 2,257 whatever essence, which leaves me with one option, that is to go and okay, and get the upgrade for the dream nail. And I'm destroying, killing enemies here just in case I haven't gotten all of their info. I'm not sure I'll go and finish all of the journal. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll go to another save where it will be faster. We'll see. I am approaching the end of the game, and also I'm going to see the true ending soon enough. There's also one more thing I forgot. To deliver the flower. Since I'm in the resting grounds now, I remember. I really like how everything here seems to be carved in the shape of masks. Like one mask for every bug. Almost. Okay, so finally I'm here. And let's see what the seer has to say. Ah, Wilder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Yes, the time has come. The dream nail. And you as well, Wilder. It is time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential, let it curse through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wilder, awaken. Collected the awoken dream nail. Okay, so now it can break through protected barriers. Yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such power, Wilder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of these kingdoms. The dream nail has fully awoken, yet still you collect essence. Perhaps I've instilled an obsession in you. Keep at it then, I'm happy to wait and watch your progress. Once you've collected 2,400 essence, return to me. I've no more gifts to give, but you'd prove yourself the wielder my tribe awaited. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. Let's see. Alright. Nothing more. So 2,400. Alright, I guess. I'm not sure how I'm going to gather that amount, but let's see. Before that, I just remembered I have to do a few things. Right, first of all, actually, maybe it's time I finish this flower thing. So let's go to Dartmouth, and I want to buy some things from there. Alright, so let's buy all of these. And then they will help me to show the route I want to take. And then green path. And there is one thing I have to get from here that I've completely forgotten about. And that is there in the Lake of Un. I wonder why you can't fight this one here. Alright, and here in the Lake of Un. Okay. Is that meant to be a shortcut? Don't see why. Oh, and here is the shape of Un. And he just spits out the shape of Un. And he lives. Okay, so why not? And that's it. And the shape of Un allows you to turn into something like a snail while you heal. And you also move around very slowly. So you can also avoid attacks at the same time. I'm out of here. Okay, and without being out of the way, let's do the white flower thing. So, all right. Let's see. We need to bring that flower here. I think, or no, wrong. Okay. That's the queen. Wrong. Here. And the journey begins at the resting grounds. Right here. So I need to make all that way on foot. So let's see. And I need not only do I have to make all the way on foot, I can't take a single hit, basically. So when I first managed to do this, I went through this. Actually, no, I went all this way and took this elevator, and from here I followed this path, I think, and this way and up here. This seems like a good way. Could also use this elevator and get from here and up there. It seems like a much slower way to do it. If I go through the royal waterways, I think somehow I'm losing time, getting too deep down into hollowness. So I should continue just like I've done before through okay, so I'm going here, then here, here to here, and then I'm not sure about this. I'll find out. Okay, so let's get here and I'll mark my way as I go. That way I can do the return journey much faster if I just go there. And also I get to destroy all of the enemies. So there are two ways that I can go about this. There is some risk going up through here. Let's try and I'll see. Alright, so I need to get here, and there's also some amount of risk, because if I get hit by those thorns at all, I will lose and have to go all the way back. Right, so I think going from the top here is the best choice. So let's mark this here. I'd rather not go through the fog canyon and continue from the Queen's Gardens to the Fungal Wastes, I think. That seems like... But maybe I can go through here. Let's see. Maybe that's not a bad way. There is an enemy here that bothers me. He will not bother me any longer. So I think if I defeat most of the enemies, if I defeat them now, they will not respawn until I sit on a bench. Alright. Let's see, am I going the right way? Yes, but I remember something about this place. Alright, so it seems it's safe enough. Okay. So I will mark this here. Maybe if I defeat the enemies here, I'll have a safer journey. Alright, that did not work out. Okay, I'm curious. Why do I see the mark? There's nothing here. Okay, those little things remain. Okay, time to plan out again. Alright, so I want to get here. So the best way would be here, then here, here, here. Alright. Whatever. I put way too many of them. I don't think it's necessary to use that many, but there is no downside really. that really the way? Did I hit it? Nope. Alright. Right, so another enemy I won't have to deal with later. And alright. Okay, slight miscalculation. This is closed. So never mind that. I could try to get up here. That is too much of a risk. Or is it? I'll check it out. I think it's too risky to go from that side. But rather than do the way back and forth again and again, I'll try. So I guess it's not that bad up until this point. And this is where the problems begin, really. Because now I have to get here. Then again, I will be killing all the enemies in the way. So maybe that won't be a problem. Maybe. There's also a healing spring here. Came full anyway. Alright, these guys will be dangerous. They respawn. Okay, and I noticed another problem here. Can I change? Nope. Though I guess I have no choice. I'll just have to slow and steady. Maybe I can also buy the charm that I'm missing. I should probably get rid of these guys since I don't want to have to face them on the return journey. Okay. So far so good, really. The way has been opened, and most things seem manageable, more or less. Then again, even a single hit will render the flower useless. So no amount of caution is enough. Can I get this? 2 more. Weird. There's only 1 left. Or maybe it counts the white fragment. Oh, I just did the worst mistake. So if you're stupid like me, you sit on a bench there and you undo all of your hard work. Anyway, I'll have to... Why do I sit on the bench, you ask? Because I'm an idiot. Obviously. Accidentally. So all the enemies will be there now, and I've negated the whole point of me even traveling here on foot. Yay! Isn't that smart of me? Am I not smart? Well, this guy seems to be... Alright. I could thankfully deal with him. So let's go. And these guys I want... I want to defeat some of them. Can he fall? Alright. So hopefully I will get their description. Whatever. They make a horrible, horrible noise. And that's enough a reason for me to kill them, but there are more reasons than that. Okay, now since I completely failed in killing the enemies, I don't know. Mechon, does the heart beat a moment, share pain of grief and hope to soothe it? Would you convey Se's final gift onto her lover's grave? Rare boon you grant La Mer. It will be Se's last request. After this, never shall Se lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object, one of a kind. You must cherish it, must act as though it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt while carrying it, or did to attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look kindly on your trespass. Take care, La Mer. My hope I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass. Alright. So I see she also has a enormous nail in the background. So it's safe to assume whatever bug she was, it's a warrior. Or maybe he was. I'm not really sure. By the appearance and the voice, I would assume a C. But I don't know. Okay, so if I was smart enough, the whole journey would go like this without any incident. But, yeah. That wasn't meant to be. And so we have this guy. And this guy. And not to get confused again. Alright, perfect. And this is where I lost now, so... Patience is the key. And not from here. Oh no, from here, exactly. So here I go. Alright. Perfect. So, great. Excellent. Alright. And I almost lost. And from here... And now begins the fungal wastes. Alright. Okay. Right, and on the left, I continue. And now I have to deal with this guy. Okay, and then those mushroom things. Maybe I can go the long way. Can I? Can I go this way? And... Alright, it didn't change anything. Something tells me this isn't the way. Alright. Ah, that was dangerous. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Okay, I'm at the Queen's Station. So let's see. I should conserve as much of my soul as I can. There will be an enemy to deal with very soon. And if he does manage to hit me, it's all the way back. More, alright, more than one enemy, actually. So will I do it? Okay. Wait, maybe I can go back to that other husk. Perfect. And now we're approaching our most difficult battle yet. With this guy. Okay, and he's done. I almost risked all the journey with this guy. If I hadn't landed that second hit, I'm almost there. Well, there's still enough room for failure. Even here, how do I... Alright. Almost. And I did it. Oof. And that's it. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Right, and it's done. I've made it. Perfect. Alright, so now let's go to the resting grounds and see. All right. Me? Lemaire, you have done this thing. Is it possible? This world's cruelty. I'd thought it overwhelming, but Lemaire, such great compassion, that shares love would know her partner's heart even aeon past. Is it that Lemaire, such grief can end? Tse can end? Nay, dear love, Tse too can end. And she disappears. Oh, and the last fragment. That's an interesting background there. Where do these stairs over there lead to? Like, is this supposed to be a great, extensive castle or something? And such a big nail over there. Very interesting. Alright. So now that this is done, so I can't seem to take the flowers from the grave directly. So any experiment I thought was possible might be impossible. Unless you forgo completing the quest, maybe. You can deliver these flowers to a lot of places. But I can't do it now, so... Okay, so then forget about that. I could have teleported here, I forgot. Anyway. So let's go to the palace grounds. Okay, I can go there. Forgot. If you remember that guard that I tried to hit with a dream nail, and he was covered with a... Oh, I came to the wrong place. The hidden station, maybe? Must be here. Alright, this is it. Let's go. So this guard in front of the entrance to the palace that is now laying in shambles, and he is hiding a secret deep within his memories that I'm going to see what it is. And we can see this huge palace inside his memories that he is guarding. And you see the entrance to that palace. Alright, that is... he destroyed me. We get it, okay? You're strong. King's Mold, guard constructs of Hollow Nests, palace, and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects a fragile body. Interesting. So we killed him in his dream too. And now this whole thing that we see back outside of the dream is in shambles. And here it's fixed again. So I think I want to demonstrate my theory and why I think it's this way. You can see the palace here, and this is the entrance. Okay, and if I go outside of the dream, I can exit here. And here you can see the same palace, all in ruins. So here is my pitch. This is the palace right here. This is where the palace was. It's not a place that only exists inside of dreams. It's not a parallel world. It's here, destroyed. So it's already been destroyed. The king is already dead under this rubble over there. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Because we don't really know what happened to the king. Interesting. Wing mold. Fly-like construct formed of white shell and dark liquid interior. So you can't exactly defeat them. They only serve as platforms, sort of. So, let's see. I don't need these two for now. And I don't need the compass. The Mark of Pride is very useful, but most importantly, this is the most important. I also want to use this one. Johnny's Blessing. Alright, and with these charms, let's see. And another one of these guys. Alright, perfect. So I did something, apparently. Right, so if you like this this part of the game that's full of platforming, there is a game that is pretty much like this the whole way through. It's a 2D Metroidvania with a lot of platforming sections. And I'm trying to remember the game. It's about an artist who is sucked into this world. Alright, so there isn't any map of anything here. So where am I going, really? I can't really remember. Anyway, a statue of the king. Nice statue. Wonder why his statues aren't everywhere. Like, we've seen a lot of statues. Not of the king. Why not? But where am I going? I need directions here. I'm making circles. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. Here I go. Alright, that's great. Perfect. We will wait, king. So now I'm the new king and they're bowing before me. Interesting. I can exit through here. Which also means that if I return I will be brought back here also, which is interesting. So I've now unlocked the place. So let's go. See if there's anything interesting. Alright. Can I not pass through them? Okay. Perfect. Alright. What can I do? Okay, that seems to be a good enough solution. Seemed to be. Now it seems like I'm just messing around. Anyway, there is definitely a way to do this. Okay. I do wonder, is there something from there? Maybe I'll come back. Okay, I want to check. Just in case. Okay, so nothing. Alright, so maybe I'll wait for my honeycomb of a mask to return. Perfect. And great. Right now. So how do I do this? Alright, this works. And this. Perfect. So you can step on this and also get chopped in tiny pieces. Right, is that it? Okay, so let's heal. And perfect. I have to descend from there, so apparently there will be some reason for me to regret it, or more than one reason. Okay, what do I do? This. Alright. And I did something. Alright, and this is done. Did I go from here? Is that the way? Alright, so I'm done with this one. I like the music. It's so nostalgic or melodic. It's like feels like it reminds you, or like it informs you that something has happened terrible here. So I guess I need to activate one more of these things, but where are they? We went up there, so I doubt there's any more of them. So where's the other one now? Okay, I think I've entered first from down there, so probably here. Alright, yes. And not very alright. Okay, so now upward. Perfect. Ooh. All of them in sync. Alright. So wait. And I have landed exactly on the right spot. Which is perfect. Okay. I'm doing a very good job actually. I don't know what to do here. Rather, alright, this worked. Great. And okay, maybe I can scale up this way, but I'd rather not. Okay, maybe I should reconsider my rathers. Okay, everything is manageable up until now at least. Mind you, the honeycomb thing does a lot of work here. Even that one heal it does. It's more than nothing. Alright, and let's see. Okay, do I go up or down? Okay, let's go up. Okay, that was unexpected, but I'll manage somehow, I think. Maybe I will not do that. Okay, so I'll just use a different skill if I manage to get there. Okay, so next time I need to do it a little bit. Alright. Okay, and it's done. Perfect. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. I'm doing very well. So let's continue. Now I can go here. Alright. So I'm guessing I'm not yet at the path of pain. Okay. And a resting spot in case I lose. So this next part is going to be very difficult, probably. Okay, how do I get there? Do I do this? Alright. That was not very good. Okay, why? Okay, that worked. And phew, that was like, alright, maybe I need to go here. And then here? No. Okay. Alright. And let's continue. Okay. Let's continue now. So do I just do this? Okay. Oh, I remember this part kind of. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but I remember the pain. Don't remember the way, but I remember the pain. Okay, what was the point of that? Anyway. So, more pain. I don't even think I'm even at the part of the game that's called the Path of Pain even. Just remember losing again and again on that part specifically. Can I can, but should I? Okay, I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Okay. Okay, now. How do I do this? Okay. Can I go between those two? I can. Okay, almost. Okay. I'll have to heal. Maybe I'll wait a second. Okay, here is the difficult part. Okay, what do I do? I don't know. There is a small gap right there. Okay. Maybe I just... No. That would be foolish, wouldn't it? Okay, what the... Come on. That is... Okay, I did it. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'm at almost at the end, maybe. Or I can't remember. Okay, I do sort of remember this part. I have not the slightest clue as to what I am supposed to be doing right here. Okay, so maybe I can go heal. I think, was there a bench from the other side? Is it accessible? Seems like I'd have to go quite a bit back. Rather not have to do that. Okay, so sure, that works. And then I fail. What do I do? Other than that. Or that. Or that, in fact. Okay, that is annoying. There must be a way to get up there. Is there perhaps something to do with that drop? Nope. It has nothing to do with it. So where? Okay. Okay. I'm out of ideas, really. Okay, I know now. I have one idea. Okay. That is kind of sneaky. Where was they? Okay. Where were they? Whatever. Vocabulary. Who cares? Right? Alright. Okay. that's perfect. And now imagine... Okay. So it wasn't a straight line, as I thought, but... close enough. Okay, maybe this is the straight line. It is. Okay, so this was what I thought. Exactly. So we see this guy is the same one as the guy in the destroyed entrance in the beginning. So that was shadow leaking from his armor before. Interesting that these guys have dreams at all. And they are all destroyed for some reason. I wonder why. Okay, and here we see their king. No cost too great. No cost too great is his only. All of his guards destroyed. And he himself dead. And finally we find the other half of the king's soul. Soul of worm, soul of root, heart of void. Right, and that's it. I remember this being a lot harder though. Maybe there's more to find? I don't remember. And I can equip it too. Opens the way to the birthplace. I want to explore a little bit. Alright, so I kind of remember there was a fight. What is that? Do I need the thing? Okay. Maybe I need... How do I equip it now? Okay. Let's see. And let's use Print Master as well, because why not? Yes, so it slowly refills my soul meter. But it... Nope. Okay, whatever's there, it's sealed. Was there anything else that I forgot? I can't tell. Okay. Now it feels like I have to go all the way back for some reason. Alright, I think the last... Oh, that's... nice. Okay. Do I have to... guys... Very annoying. Maybe I will skip this. I will cut this out in the video. Alright, that's... So now not only do I have the ability to heal, but my soul slowly replenishes also, so... Patience is key. But I don't like keys or patience. Okay. That was lucky. Okay, great. And now I only have to go this way again and see if I forgot something. At least I don't have to do it all over again. I can skip at least one part. That is... Then again, I'm not getting to avoid the most annoying part, I think. Or have I already... No, I'm already past it. The thing with the spikes, so I'm already there. Basically. Which is great. I want to see if there's anything else to get. Maybe I missed something. Was that it? Nothing? That's just it? Very disappointing. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's basically it. Okay. Now, is there a way to escape from here? I was pretty sure there has to be something more. Like, that's it. I do remember this being really hard and what not. There's no way this is just it. But it's very disappointing. Okay, okay, so the exits are... Why can I destroy these guys anyway? Doesn't make sense. So there's nothing to do here. Fine. Okay. So the king is dead, and his greatest of palace, of all palaces, is destroyed. Royal retainer, the most loyal and devout servants of the king. Simple-witted creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying a ruler. Such creatures become the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. How do they do that if they're so weak? I don't know, but whatever. King's Mold guards construct of Hollownest's palace and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects a fragile body. They say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. A creature like that, what does he desire? Hollow Knight, fully grown vessel carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old kings of Hollownest, he must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others, all for nothing. So it's a pity, really. The palace seems to be the best place in this whole map, and it's in ruins. And you can see how big of a palace it was too. So weird. And by the corruption on these guys, you can guess what caused their demise. You can also see the darkness, like the particles emanating from the ground. Alright, so as always, if you watched up until the end of the video, I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.